Lexie Hull sums up Fever 2025 season mindset with one word. When it comes to leadership, sometimes less is more. For Indiana Fever standout Lexie Hull, the entire mindset for the 2025 WNBA season didn't require a monologue, a press conference, or a dramatic social media reveal. It only required one word. And in the high-stakes world of professional sports, that one word landed like a thunderclap. Unfinished. That's the word Lexie Hull offered when asked to describe the Fever's approach to the new season. One word. A single, loaded, electric word that encapsulates an entire locker room's ambition, the hunger of a city craving postseason triumph, and the fire of a team that's tired of being seen as a rebuilding project rather than a contender. Lexie Hull didn't just pull that word out of thin air. She meant it. Every syllable of unfinished carries the weight of missed shots, close losses, playoff absences, and moments where the Fever were just on the edge but not quite over it. And now, as the 2025 season unfolds with fierce optimism and rising expectations, that word has become the team's unofficial battle cry. Hull, who has emerged as one of the most dynamic presences on and off the court, has always known how to communicate effectively. She was never just a sharpshooter. From her days at Stanford, where she balanced national titles and academic excellence with grace, to her evolution into a locker room leader in Indiana, Hull's voice has always mattered. And now, she's using it to distill months of preparation, heartbreak, and hope into a word that every player on the roster is embracing like armor. The Fever of last season showed flashes of brilliance. Caitlin Clark's drafting created a media frenzy, and Aaliyah Boston continued to dominate with poise and power. Lexie Hull, though sometimes underrated in highlight reels, was consistently the glue. Her perimeter defense, court vision, and hustle made her indispensable. But more than anything, her mindset never wavered. While others measured wins and losses, Hull measured growth. She counted moments where the team learned, adapted, and showed resilience. And now she's reminding everyone, players, fans, and critics alike, that this story is far from finished. The word unfinished carries with it a dual edge. It's a recognition of the past and a bold claim on the future. Hull didn't say it with sadness or regret. She said it with purpose. It's a declaration that last year's growing pains weren't in vain. That every turnover, every tough loss, every practice that ended in exhaustion was a stepping stone toward something greater. In many ways, Hull's mindset is reflective of what the entire Indiana Fever organization has been building toward. After years of hovering in the lower ranks of the standings, the Fever front office made aggressive moves, investing in young talent, redefining their offensive strategy, and creating a culture that didn't revolve around excuses. They wanted winners, yes, but more than that, they wanted believers. Players who could buy into a vision that extended beyond the scoreboard. And Lexie Hull was at the center of that vision. The off-season leading into 2025 was different. It wasn't just about training camp or tactical adjustments. It was about identity. Who is the Indiana Fever now? Are they a young, scrappy team hoping for a playoff berth, or are they a squad on the brink of redefining themselves as legitimate championship threats? For Hull, the answer was already clear. The team isn't hoping to arrive. They are preparing to take. Unfinished isn't just a word for the locker room. It's a challenge. It dares the team to not settle, not be satisfied with improvement alone. It's about translating potential into power. And Hull has made it her mission to ensure that mindset infects every corner of the Fever's franchise, from the coaching staff to the newest rookie. Practices have felt different this year. Teammates describe a new energy, one that's equal parts urgency and belief. Hull has been a driving force behind that shift. She's one of the first to arrive, one of the last to leave, and the one whose voice echoes the loudest during scrimmages. Not because she shouts, but because her words matter. Her respect among teammates is earned not through flash, but through consistency, integrity, and the rare ability to inspire by example. The city of Indianapolis is also rallying behind this word. Fans who have watched the Fever navigate a rocky rebuild over the past few years are now seeing a team that looks focused, confident, and yes, unfinished. There's a sense that something is brewing, and Hull's leadership is a key ingredient in that momentum. Billboards across the city don't just feature star players now. They feature slogans inspired by Hull's mantra. Merchandise bearing the word unfinished is already